Hey guys, welcome back to the weekly vlog. My name is Mike and this is your chance to come along as we explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary all week long here on our little corner of Northeast Wyoming. We've got a little project that we're trying to take care of this morning. We're actually filming today for the weekly video, which comes out on Wednesday. Matt and I are going to be building a new grain hopper this week that's going to hold corn, oats, and barley for our finished steers, and hopefully make our life a little bit easier. It's going to be a 1-ton grain bin, basically, made out of wood. I'm still kind of tweaking the plans in my head, but I'm waiting for Matt to get out here and we can get started. In the meantime, I've got another little project that I'm going to take care of, and hopefully I can get most of it done today. If not, we'll finish it up tomorrow. But I am actually going to be moving some steers around. I've got some bigger steers that are going to be ready here in just a couple months that we're finishing right now, and I've got them in one area, and I want to use that area for some smaller steers that are going to have to be ready in about 4 months. So those ones I really do need to put some food to. So I'm going to kind of shuffle some guys around. I'll show you what I'm doing. First, we got to go get a trailer because we're bringing them from the other side of the road and putting some these bigger guys anyway in the Aeroquip to make life just a little bit easier. So let's go grab a trailer, and hopefully we can get as much done here as we can before Matt's ready to get to work. So everybody knows how big of a pain in the butt it can be to back up to a trailer, and I'm going to show you a little cheat that I've got going on here and that I installed on the truck that makes life just a little bit easier. It's called an eyeball, and I've had the dang thing for years, but I just now installed it on this pickup to make backing up to the ball a little bit easier. This is what I've got, and you probably can't see it very well, but it's a little tiny monitor that I've got inside the cab. Plugs into the cigarette lighter and allows me to see exactly what's going on in the back. There's a small camera that I mounted to my toolbox in the back of the truck, and it just allows me to see what I'm doing. Nine times out of 10, I hit a straight shot with this camera, and I can hit it. Here's the camera right there. You can see it mounted onto my toolbox, and the whole thing is actually just battery operated. So it's got a 9-volt battery. The other part plugs into the cigarette lighter. Really simple. You do have to remember to turn it off though. All right, let's go get us some cows. So last fall, we began a renovation on the north side of the highway. And that's our area pretty much where we're doing all of our finishing of steers, and horses are over there, bulls are stored over there, you know, that kind of stuff. It's kind of a catch-all right now. But because we started our renovation last fall, we took down a lot of fences that we didn't get a chance to rebuild into new corrals. So part of the issue is that I've really only got one decent corral type thing over here. It's not even really a corral, it's more like a giant alley, but it's where we've been finishing our steers. And unfortunately, with the uptick in the urgency of us being able to finish and sell as much beef as we can, we're going to be finishing these steers a little bit faster than what we thought. So we're pushing out 5 steers every other month, and we've got some newer steers that we need to get weight on pretty darn quick to have them ready within the next 4 months. So those are the ones that we want to put in over here on this side of the road. the ones that are in there now, we're going to take out and bring back across the arrow quip. So shouldn't be that hard, but we'll just play a little musical steer, I guess. And it wasn't all that long ago that you actually saw me clear out a lot of this area here that we're going to be working with today. Still big old iceberg in here, right there. Luckily, somebody already came through and cleared it out for me, so really nice of them. We're going to go ahead and close a couple gates, and then we're going to bring these 4 steers with us across the road. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Turn. Get in the trailer. All right, we got them in. Now I'll just take and drop them off. Once we get these guys over into the arrow quip and dropped off in the corrals, then we're going to bring in our 30 or so steers that we have out there in the field, and we're going to try to pick out the biggest 5 out of that entire group. Those are the ones that we're going to finish first. I don't have a very good working scale over here right now, so it's a little hard to judge that, but if we go by lower tag numbers, which are going to be older calves, and obviously we can see them, so we can take a look and kind of pick out the biggest ones, and hopefully we'll be able to figure that out. I'm not sure if we're gonna have time to do all that today, because like I said, Matt and I are going to be building our new grain hopper, so may not have time to get it all done today, but if not, we'll finish it up tomorrow. We're just going to drop these guys off and then kind of see where we're at. So still going to be in my way. Now we're over here. I'm gonna let these guys out. Come on, kids. Follow me. They don't realize it's like the Hilton over here. They're gonna get corn and oats and barley. Really good hay. They're gonna put on some weight. And then, yeah, they're gonna have one bad day. But it'll probably be the only bad day that they have. All right, with these guys over here, now all we have to do is run back across the road. We're gonna bring in those other steers. And like I said, sort off the biggest ones that we have, and get them set up for grain also.
Hey Mike, this is Matt. Ready to go anytime you are.
I copy that, Matt. Thank you. I will. I'll be there in just a second. All right, so Matt's ready to go. So we're gonna get to filming our grain bin project, and hopefully get that wrapped up here within the next couple days. Tomorrow, we'll come back, we'll start those calves off, and that's it. I gotta get to work. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Hey guys, welcome back to the weekly vlog, and it is Tuesday, and I'm gonna get in out of the cold. It's starting to get really chilly out there. Matt and I finished up our grain bin hopper thing today. That video will be due out on Wednesday, and the reason I'm a day ahead is because tomorrow we actually have to go to Sturgis and drop off some steers, so we're gonna play some more musical steer games. But yeah, it's been a crazy 2 days as we tried to hurry and get as much done as we could on this grain hopper or bulk feed bin or whatever you want to call it. The paint took a little bit longer to dry than we thought it was going to, and one thing that I didn't put in the video that I kind of wish I would have, well, I didn't say anything about it, I haven't actually edited the video yet, is that we plan on actually keeping it inside, whether it's inside here or inside the sales barn. I'm working on getting like a short lift auger type of thing so I can fill it without having to move it. The problem is we had to move it outside to fill it up with the tractor because the tractor couldn't lift the bag up high enough inside the shop. So I'm sure I'll catch hell about OSB and being outside and having a flat roof and all kinds of other things, but that's okay. I think that people underestimate the strength of OSB, especially when you live somewhere where the humidity is like 12% and it barely ever rains. OSB will last a long time. In fact, it's out on the high tunnels, on the end walls of the high tunnels. We've never even painted it, and it's been there for about 10 years or so, going on 10 years. So yeah, it's a cool project. I really like it. I know there's some things that Matt would change. I know there's some things that I would change, but I think for the most part, we've got it pretty much figured out. Our next one that we're going to build is actually a chicken feeder. I know I built a 200-pound chicken feeder. I think I'm going to tackle a 2,000-pound chicken feeder next. So that's coming up. It'll probably be here on the vlog. We probably won't make a full-length video about it, but you guys will be able to check that out as we get a little bit of free time and able to do a few things. So what's coming up this week? We still have to move those steers in. The 5 newest steers, we still have to move those in. It's not going to happen today just because I'm kind of running out of daylight. Tomorrow we're taking steers on to Sturgis and taking them to freezer camp. Also, I think we're picking up some beef jerky. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll be picking up something and bringing it home. Hopefully restocking the website. You can order beef jerky, meat, beef, pork, all that kind of good stuff online. Find out how, go to ourwyominglife.com. Later on in the week, what else do I have going on? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. So thanks for hanging out with us once again, and I hope you enjoy Wednesday's video. Come on, Bean. Let's go to work. Hi guys, welcome back to the weekly vlog. It's a cold, chilly Wednesday morning here, minus about 5 degrees right now, and we have a mission today. We are going to be taking steers over to Sturgis. We've got 5 steers that are ready to go. We're going to get them loaded in a trailer, get them to Sturgis here on a very cold day. I've been out all morning. Actually couldn't get a tractor started. It's just been one of those days. So hopefully we can get these guys loaded up without any problem and hit the road. Come on, gang. Come on. Bean, let him by. No, come on. All right, follow that guy. Come on. Come on. Keep it moving, Bean. Come on, Bean. Come on, Bean. Come on, Bean. Get him. Get him, Bean. Come on. Come on, kids. Come on. Get up there. Come on. all you guys are going to fit up front. Whew, that's a tight squeeze. All right, got them all in. We had our brand inspection done just a couple days ago, so that's been completed. And I think we're ready to go. Alrighty guys, so today is all about restocking. These 5 steers will go into restocking our online beef sales as well as the farm store. That's the farm store right there. There's Matt working his way over to us. We are also going to be grabbing a bunch of beef jerky, which we're going to be bringing back to restock online sales of beef jerky as well. So that comes from the same place, Sturgis, South Dakota. So a little bit of a trip over there. Weather's not horrible. It is cold. A little bit of snow coming down. Hopefully roads are okay and all that kind of good stuff. So we'll check back in when we unload these steers in Sturgis, South Dakota. So steers are unloaded. Now we just got to grab our jerky and we'll be good to go.
There's something neat I just thought of. I helped at branding last year. I turned some of these bull calves into steers. Now we're taking the steers to Sturgis, get them processed into steaks and meat. Kind of neat to see how the evolution of this all goes. That's about it. Besides that, I'm like out here on a blast driving. It's like 2 16-year-olds sitting there chit-chatting and BSing. Now, not sharing none of that conversation with this. See you later. Bye.
That is clean up there, by the way. Not clean, clean. I feel like that stormtrooper in Star Wars. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Bonk. All right, let me close this up.
Okay, we accomplished our mission for today, which is drop off 5 steers in Sturgis, pick up jerky and all this. It's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 or 12 cases of dog bones.
All right, so there we go. All the beef jerky's brought up. This is barbecue flavor, pretty good. One of my favorites, next to teriyaki. Oh, I'm a little winded. We've got to do inventory. We've got to get the website updated. Tomorrow we're packing orders. So I guess we got a lot more to do, but I'll cut you loose for the day. And I'll see you tomorrow right here on the weekly vlog. Start opening this stuff. Pepper. Teriyaki. Original. Hey there, good morning. It is Thursday here on the weekly vlog. We still need to bring in those 5 steers that we have to start finishing. So that's what we're doing today. We're over on the north side of the highway, north side of the ranch, and trying to wrangle up about 30 or so steers so that we can sort them really quick and get the 5 biggest out of there and start finishing those. They are about 4 months out, I think, 4 or 5 months out on their freezer date. So we have to start getting them on extra food, a little bit of grain, and start putting some weight on them. Also coming up this week, before we wrap things up, I've got mail call for tomorrow. Drinking some coffee here. This is a mug that was sent to us by Robinson Premier Contracting. So thank you very much, guys, for the mug and kind of giving us a sneak preview of our mail call that we have going on. My brain is mush, guys. Anyway, we're gonna bring these steers in and try to get them sorted out. And I think I explained it earlier in the week, but we kind of started this whole disassembling project of the old corrals that were on the north side of the road. Fortunately, we didn't get a chance to build anything new up before winter hit or before cold weather hit, and so we're kind of stuck dealing with what we've got. Now, I thought I'd be really smart and actually drop a bale in where I want these guys to go, but they haven't found it. They went the other direction. So I was kind of hoping that bale would bring them in, but that's okay. We're going to head into this pasture here, and these guys are in the most awkward spot that they can be, but we're going to go and try to bring them in. Hopefully this lid works. All right, I think it's going to get bumpy. The wind is really starting to kick up. Which is going to make this a whole lot more fun, but luckily we're not on a 4-wheeler yet. Let's see if we can do this with the gator. All right, so here are our steers. They're not too far out, but we've got to move them back there. After we get them rounded out a little bit. I sent Matt over yesterday, and he actually drove through all these guys, and what I wanted him to do was write down the biggest ones that he saw out here. So I needed 5 of the biggest. So he came up with number 5, number 7, number 12, 34, and 47. So once we get everybody in, we can start sorting and see how well we can stick to Matt's list. Oh my gosh. You guys are like billy goats. Come on. Get down. Come on. I can't drive up there. We will die. So I'll head towards home. So my hope is if we can get the bull doof move in the direction we want him to go, these calves will follow him. Or maybe they'll just follow us. Who knows? Moving calves is like herding cats. I don't think they quite know what they're supposed to do, but one thing that we can do is actually, oh, there's a bunch more up on that hill. Okay, we're gonna work with what we got. One thing that we can do is actually use a fence line to move these calves along. So we're gonna push them along the fence line and hopefully it leads them to where we want them to be. Come on, guys. Come on. Keep going. Or they'll just follow us. You go out, you try to push them around, and it just turns out, okay, just follow us. That's cool too. I do still have that bale in that corral where we're trying to put them, so hopefully if I can get them at least that far, they'll see the bale and they'll go for it. And we'll just sort off the biggest ones that we've got. Like that one right there in the lead, that's a pretty big steer. So we're expecting winds of about 40 miles an hour today. Temperatures are pretty dang cold as well. So wind chill is going to get down here before too long. So I kind of want to get this wrapped up and move on to some inside work for the day or something. Come on. Oh, come on. Keep on following me. Figure we make it within 10 feet and then they all stop. All right. Horse is going to lead any of these guys in. Okay, they're just out here. They're just around this corner. So we are actually going to try to sneak around so that we can push them in without scaring them all away. Once they see the food, I don't think we'll have any problem. I just need them to see the food and then get a few of them locked in here, pick out the biggest ones. And I think Matt's list is very quickly going to the birds. Our plan that we were hoping would work is not, so far anyway. So what we can do though is get rid of the biggest, or get rid of the smallest of these guys into there, and then we'll keep the big ones. That's kind of my plan. Get out. Get. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move a group of them into a smaller area and then try to sort them from there if I can. Okay, come on kids. Come on guys. Out. Get out. Come on. See, this is why I need to get some sort of scale setup done. Be able to run them through, put them on a scale, find out who's the heaviest, keep them, boom, we're done. This is a pain. Great, you're staying. I don't know who you are. All right, so all those look pretty uniform. I feel bad, Matt. I had you go out and look at all these steers, and I'm not going to use your piece of paper at all. I do have 5 in here though. They're about the right size. I think we can make this work. We're going to go ahead and kick these guys out. Come on, gang. What are you doing? That's not smart. In all reality, don't feel too bad. The difference in the weight between the calves that Matt picked as opposed to what we kept probably could be anywhere from 25 to 50 pounds. I think we can make that up pretty dang quick. So Doof's ready to go. Come on, Doof. Hi, Ro. Rhea's leaving. Hi, Ro. Okay, well, that was fun. Weasel out of here. I really need to redesign this whole thing over here. Make it a lot more user-friendly. Between icebergs and snowdrifts and tight gates and just no fun. No fun at all. But it is done. 5 steers are now sorted off. Those will be going in the next class of steers. They've got quite a bit of time to gain some weight, but they are going to be on a pretty fast track to try to have them ready in time. So that pretty much wraps up my Thursday. Holy smokes, the wind be blowing. Watch out, doof. Not much fun at all, but we did get, like I said, those 5 sorted off. And here in another month or so, we'll do it again, and we'll just keep the finishing rotation going for the rest of these 30 steers. We're going to get you more in-depth videos about the finishing process and how the whole thing works, but that's all coming up. Tomorrow, we're going to dig into the mailbag, mail call, and I had an email that said there's something that's going to be delivered today for Bean. So we'll be taking a look at that coming up. So stick around right here on the weekly vlog. Hey gang, good morning and welcome back to the weekly vlog. It's Friday and today we take a look at mail call. It always amazes me the things that people come up with to send us. And, you know, it can be everything from a quick letter to a card. And some folks go above and beyond and see a small need on the ranch or something that they think is something that, that another person or thing on the ranch may enjoy. And today is no different. From Susan, we actually received this in a mail call. This is a, at first I thought it was a bath mat, but it is not. It is actually for our friend Bean. You want this? Here, take it. You want it? You want it? You want it? So a few weeks ago, we built a chair in the tractor so that Bean could come along when we feed. And in the original version of that, I actually put a dog bed on the seat. That dog bed was actually her dog bed from inside the house, so it ended up getting moving back in there, and moving it back and forth every single day kind of proved to be a pain. So over the last few weeks, Bean has been riding in the tractor without any type of cushion or traction, really, on the wooden chair. So poor Bean. But this from Susan actually solves the problem. Let's take a look. That's Bean's chair. She's gotten quite used to it. She'll sit on it. She'll ride pretty much anywhere in the tractor. When she goes over bumps and stuff like that, she doesn't really have a whole lot to hold on to. So that's where Susan came up with this idea, which is basically just a dog bed that we can lay on here. Now, one of the problems that I can see is obviously it may slide around a little bit. So unfortunately, one of the first things I have to do is actually put a hole in it. And we're just going to staple it a couple times in place so that it doesn't slide around. Make sure I hit the wood. Okay, maybe not. Staples will not go through all this. There we go, that worked. Nope, 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that'll move. Let's see if Bean likes it. Hey Bean, you wanna go? You wanna go for a ride? Come on, hey. Get in. Get in your chair. Hey, get in your chair. Get in your chair. What do you think? Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, it's all cushiony. It's all cushioned. Yeah, you like it? Next thing will be a heated dog bed, but we're not gonna go there yet. You wanna go feed them cows? Let's go feed them cows. okay? Is it more comfy? I think it's a little bit more comfortable, Bean. Yeah. We're not going too far out here to feed today. Just right in view of the webcam that's actually, you can see it on our website, ourwyominglife.com. I think it's official. Bean likes her cushion. I think it'll definitely help her out. So thank you very much, Susan, for looking out for Bean and making sure that she's taken care of. Hey, kiddo. How are you? So out here with the cows, obviously just fed. You can see it's very, very dry out here as we wrap things up for the weekly vlog. Not much snow out here. We really do need moisture, and that's kind of what we're waiting for at this point. As it stands right now, it's not looking good for a hay crop. Not really too optimistic right at this point, but we could get some snow, a bunch of snow, spring rain. That could help, but you can see right now there's very little moisture out here. So the drought continues. We're still in a stage 2 drought, I do believe. D2, I think is what they call it. So hopefully things change for us, and it can only get better, right? Hey, kid, how are you? Good morning. All right, gonna wrap things up. Thank you for coming along, guys. Really do appreciate it. New videos due out on Wednesday. Of course, weekly vlogs every Sunday morning, as long as I don't have any mistakes happen. Hey, what are you doing? Hi. Hi. And this weekend, you can join us for our live stream on Beyond the Ranch. So head over to the Beyond the Ranch channel and check it out. It's our live stream, happens Sunday night, which would be the date that you're maybe viewing this, at 6 o'clock. So come and hang out with us and see what else is new on the ranch. This is number 2. She's a very sweet cow. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time right here on the weekly vlog.